Hello. Why am I bald? Why am I bald? Not the petting. This awakening something is wild.
Bruh.
Why? Why is this happening?
A few moments later.
I look up for 2 seconds. 2 seconds. And I've got bratty. Why? Okay, Q&A. The first question I see on here, how many owls could you see in one day before you start getting concerned? Once I've seen 50, I'm assuming the world is ending. Probably about 10, I'd be concerned. At 10, I would be like, if it's not a family, like full grown, like owls, not owlets, but owls, 10, I would be concerned. I'd be like, that's a harbinger message. We're gonna die. Do I have tattoos IRL? And if I do they have special significance? I actually do. I have 4. They are in this region. Hold on, I'll show you. 2 on my hip, and then 1 big one on this hip, and then I have 1 on my back. They are an owl, ironically. I had got the owl for my grandmother. I got the feather, which is right under the owl. That was my very first tattoo. I got that the minute I turned 18. It was free. One of my friends paid for it. And then when I got it redone, I learned I'm a little bitch. It hurts. But I got it redone like less than a year after I got it. So that's probably why it hurt so much. I have a very large tree of life that spans my hip to my ribs. My back has a Celtic knot, friendship knot, that I got with a friend who is no longer my friends. This is why you don't get matching tattoos, folks. What cryptid do you think you could take in a fight? No weapons or time to prepare, just 2 fists and sheer will. Like, are we play fighting? I'm a monster, so how can I beat this person? I feel like Mothman would be too much of a problem and fly. Cthulhu could take me in a fight. Cthulhu could just take me full stop, but you know, we're here. There's a frog man. I feel like I could take on a frog man. Bigfoot? I don't know, I'm 5'3". Bigfoot might kick my ass. The Jersey Devil. Who's the Jersey Devil? I've heard this one. Oh yeah, I could beat the shit out of that guy. The Chupacabra? You know what, yeah, I could beat Chupa in a fight. How long do you think you'd go for a zombie apocalypse? Would you survive the whole thing? You mean until I die of natural causes? I feel like I would survive the zombie apocalypse. Do you guys think you'd survive the zombie apocalypse? I think it depends. Like if I'm on my period, I'm definitely dying. But any other time of the month, we'd be fine. It depends on when it starts. Yes, it does depend on the kind of zombies. Is it Resident Evil? World War Z? Is it Walking Dead? Is it 28 Days? What kind of zombies we talking about? Slow moving zombies, I think I'd be okay. Fast moving zombies, I am for sure dying. I can't run for I do, however, have an armory in the house. We do have guns here. My grandfather was a collector. Well, my human grandfather was a collector. What happens to your clothes when you become a foot? Do they vanish or become foot clothes? So what happens, they go into the void to sit in like a pocket dimension until I turn back to normal. Favorite games? I have a lot of games that I like. I love cozy games. I like Hello Kitty and stuff like that. I also like DBD, despite the fact DBD does not like me. Behavior can suck my dick. But I still play it. It's an addiction. It is a problem. I don't do a lot of first-person shooters, mainly because I can't aim for so. I do like playing content warning. That's fun, but that's first person. I don't know if that qualifies for being a shooter though, because it's not really a shooter. I do have an enormous amount of hours on Stardew. A very questionable amount of hours on Stardew, honestly. What's something you're proud of that you don't get an excuse to talk about often? Ooh, I graduated college with a 4.0 and high honors. I don't get to brag about it very often, but no, I did. I graduated college with 4.0 and high honors. Out of all the DVD killers, which one would you prefer to be stuck alone with the most? Define stuck alone. I have a list of hear me outs that aren't really hear me outs, but like Ghostface can get it, Nemi can get it, Wesky can get it. Not so much Vommy Mommy because I don't do vomit. But like if she wasn't vomiting, Vommy Mommy could get it. Skull Merchant could get it, but then also not because the people who play Skull Merchant deserve to be drawn and quartered. I think Ghostface. Just because Ghostfaces are nice. Most of the time I find Ghostfaces don't want my business. They don't want to like chop off my balls. Would I react to Epic the Musical? Yes. Oh my, yes. I would sit there and react to that, 100%. We could do that. I can make that a thing. I can do like a react thing and shove that shit on YouTube. Hell yeah. Yeah. Because I know Epic recently got animated. I know some of the songs. I don't know all of the songs, but oh my, so good. Do you have any advice for the humans to watch out for when it comes to Fae? Yes. Fae 101. Never say thank you to most Fae. While you're in Tir Nanog, never say thank you. It means that you owe them. You do not want to owe a Fae. You say thank you, you feel like you owe them. Because once you owe them, they will feel entitled to whatever they wish because you did not dictate your terms. When entering a contract with the Fae, you must be very specific. They will take your firstborn child. They'll take it. They might take your health. They might take years off your life. They may take your soul. They might just abscond with you and make you their servant for eternity. That is an option. There's good Fae and then there's questionable Fae, but none of them are human. They will not act human unless they were like raised here. They're not human. What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? Ooh. We're gonna Google. It's 24 miles per hour. What's your favorite type of chocolate or candy? Dark chocolate. I like dark chocolate. Give me dark chocolate. Just let that rich, creamy, brown stuff just liquidize down my throat. I love dark chocolate. I will orgasm for dark chocolate. I will sit on it for dark chocolate. Semi-sweet specifically, but yeah, we love dark chocolate. Like her men is wild. What tea are you currently obsessed with? Blood orange. Blood orange tea, specifically by Harvey and Son or Harney and Sons. Oh my God. I'd bathe in that. I'd snort it like cocaine. Ah! Huh? It's so nice. Hello? What's happening? Hello? What's the next question? Cereal or milk first? Cereal in the bowl first. Anything else is heathenistic. Do you know how much chat loves you? No, I don't, but I know I love you guys. I love you guys so very much. What's your go-to meal on the run? Ooh, that's a good question. Cereal. I have, in fact, eaten cereal while driving. How much scuff am I expecting? In general, lots. All of the scuff. Wouldn't be a proper streamer if it wasn't scuff. What's my favorite animal? I love elephants. Elephants are great. They have a full range of emotion. They have happy and playful and sad and smart. They are so f***ing intelligent. They love to play pranks on each other. They mourn people when their loved ones when they lose them. I want an elephant tattoo one of these days. I want to shove it on my thigh. What is my guilty pleasure? I have guilty pleasures in all categories. I don't know what category we are referring to. Oh my God, what is love? Baby, don't hurt me. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Somebody genuinely asked about my body count. Hello? Hello? So I've killed about 580 people. I have not f***ed that many people.